Yeah, it's recording. I'm sharing screen. Yeah, it's visible, right?
Visible.
So let me open it.
Increase the font size slightly.
Yeah, I'll set it.
Only code part.
Okay. Database. Okay. I'll go to admin dashboard again and XYZ. Yeah. So here I was. We have created this. We have done this service category creation and edit existing service, right? So we have done these things. So I'll just try again. I'll not change name. I'll change the price. So I'll set 2000 and let's see if it does it. Yeah. So it's working. It's working fine. Okay. If I try to create a new category, uh, home decor, and I'm creating a new same category. Okay. I just wanted to see if it's not work if like it should not reflect it, right? Yeah, it's not reflecting, and admin should get an error also here, right? So for that, we can use flash messages. So I'll copy whatever flash we have written in the login HTML. So I'll just copy that same thing. I'll copy this same thing here and I'll go to admin dashboard here above welcome. I'll say yeah. So this flash message thing I have copied. Now I have to just send the message here only. So I'll go to route. Why if check is present, so it will flash a category with the same name is already present, right? So this flash message will be reflected, right? So let's see if it does or not. I'll go again. I'll say home decor and I'll set 100 and create a category with the same name is present. Why I don't know why it's two time reflecting here. Okay, because there was something. No, it should not reflect two times. I don't know why. But that is fine actually. We are not looking for that, right? Yeah. This is the flash message he should see. But and one more thing, if he creates, then it's not that if admin create a new category, then it's not that he only submit name and without press without price he create this category, right? It should not be happen. So I'll go to um, this dashboard, yeah, here, and in the form, in the category, yeah, in the form, I'll say that this this input, this name input is required, and this price input is also required. So I'll say required, and I don't need this description, so I'll just remove it. So these two things are required while creating a category, right? So now if I go refresh it, and now if I try without a price, then that it should not be submitted. Yeah, it says fill out this field. Yeah, fine. Everything is working fine. Now I have to see, he should be able to see all the active request and flagged professional here. So this is active professional. Uh, he should be able to see, if we click on this, he should be able to see all the record of that, like whatever that, and if this flag, he should be able to flag that. So that's fine, we can do that. uh, Requested and flagged, we have to show two different things, right? So here we are not showing anything. uh, so we should keep something in database. So I'll go and create new, where it goes, professionals, just to show there. So ABC, whatever the address is, and abc@gmail.com, and 12, I should say phone number is, and city, whatever. Category should be like, we have three categories, so I'll say this is for second, and status is, I'll say requested. So it will show for requested, and I'll save it again. I'll create a new record here, and I'll say PQR, address whatever is pqr@gmail.com, password is, and whatever the number is, status is flagged, and it is for third. I'll simply save it. I'll go here, refresh it. For requested, yeah, I'm able to see a requested. Flagged, I'm able to see a flagged. So here I want this to be unflagged, this to be accepted, or I want to show two buttons, accepted and rejected, and one for C to see all the details. Okay, so that's what I want, and okay, let's make that functionality. So here I'll go to, yeah, I'm on the dashboard only. So I'll just make it down. It's the here all the professionals are present. So for active professionals, I'm able to see this I and flag. That's fine, right? We will see whatever functionality this button will contain. But for now, I have to work on requested professionals. So if a profession is requested, then there should be two buttons: accept or reject. 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 Okay. And it should be, uh, if I click on this, there should be a pop-up, right? There should be a pop-up if admin really wants to like reject the application of this professional. So I'll just copy a pop-up. Where is this model? No, I'll just copy this pop-up only, and we can remove that other things. I'll copy this pop-up. I simply copy this, go down. These are categories. Yeah. So after below this request rejected buttons, I'll say pop up. I'll format it. Format. Okay. So this is a button for reject, and it should open this model, right? So for opening this model, I have to write those classes in this button. So where are those classes? I have to copy it again. Yeah. So this is the class button type button warning. What bs toggle model. So this should be here. Um, this is flagged where it goes. Yeah. So type, it says this. I don't want this. Yeah. So this is a button. It will open a model. The target should be not category. It should be reject, and I'll say it should open this div with ID reject. So I'll say hash reject. Okay. And the color of this should not be success. It should be danger. Danger. Let's see if it is working or not. So I'll just refresh it. I'll go to requested. Yeah. So this is a requested button. And if I open this, this is coming. I don't want this. So I'll just change something in this model, in this pop-up. I'll change the category name. Reject. Reject. And in the body, I don't want this form. Mm, we can keep this form if we want, but I won't keep this. Wait a second. I'll say in the body, I don't want anything in the form. I'll just say it in the body that I'll make a p element. Are you are you sure you want to reject? I don't know. I'm not, I know it's not professional, but for now I can do this, right. I'll just refresh it. Go to again requested. If I click on rejected, it'll say, "Are you sure you want to reject?" So it's coming here. Now, if we the button name should be not create. It should be re- reject, and I'm saying for action should be now reject. Okay. It will send here, and I have to make that in the route, and it will be reject, right. So refresh it, flagged, go to reject, it's opening. Are you sure you want to reject? And click on reject. So I have to make that functionality in the route. So I'll go to route. This is my admin dashboard route. I have done it for action create. I have done for action edit. Now I will do it for elif request dot args, because it will come inside the post, right. So it's coming inside this post, and now action will be reject. Is it capital or small? It's small, right. So I have to do small r. So now I'm rejecting it, but I want to know the what is the ID of this profession, right. That then only I can change the status to be rejected, right. So I'll also send action equal to rejected, and I'll send ID equal to Using Jinja template, I'm saying I dot, because in the for loop I have write I. So this will be corresponding to a requested professional. I dot yeah. Okay, so I have to do I dot id. So I'm just sending. Okay, I want to reject this professional, and what is who is this professional? I'll identify with this ID. So I'm just sending ID also. Save it. Now I know that I'm going to reject. Now whom I am going to reject? I'm sending it using args get id equal. So id equal to. So I'm just storing the ID here, and I will query it in the database. So I'll say user SP service provider db.session.query uh, professional dot filter by, and I'll filter this professional whom I'm going to uh, reject. So id equal to id, because it's id in the table, and I'm fetching that professional for which admin has selected reject, and I'll just simply turn the status of this service provider as rejected. So this is rejected, and uh, redirect. I'll just commit it in the database db.session.commit and redirect it to again admin dashboard. And I'll say I'll flash message that admin request, sorry, uh, service professional request is rejected. I'll say this. This is rejected. Let's see if it is working or not. I'll refresh it once again. Go to rejected. Click on reject. Did not return valid statement. Okay. We have to see where I'm not returning anything. Is it? Oh, I have to do it redirect. Return redirect. Return. Not like this. Okay. But it's changed in the database. Okay. So professional is request is rejected, right? And I'll go to rejected, and there is no rejected professional, right? Requested professional, because the status is turned out to be rejected, right? And if I go to database, let's see that this is initially requested, right? If I refresh it, this is initially requested, right? If I refresh it, yeah, so it's turned out to be rejected. So I hope you are getting like how I done, right?
Yes.
Uh, right?
One doubt in the
Yeah.
form we edited, no? The form in the form.
Can your voice is very low? Can you?
Hello, am
Yeah.
I audible?
Now it's fine.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me.
In the form
Hmm.
where we edited the form, the form
Mm-hmm.
or model form
Model form, like
dashboard.
yeah, okay. I'll go
Here,
here. Yeah.
previously, what we were doing and what we changed here. By the after the question mark, we changed the argument
Yeah, the query string argument I'm sending that
from where it will take the action variable,
uh,
where it will take ID.
action for action the value will be rejected, and for ID will be the ID, whatever ID the Jinja template will populate here, right?
The previous ID will take, no?
Which previous ID?
This is taking from I.id.
Yeah,
Which is
so
I here.
I'm saying this for loop. In the for loop, it's I, right?
We have closed it, no? In the and this loop is closed where?
So
Where it is closed?
this loop is closing all the way down here,
Okay,
right?
okay. It is inside.
So it's
So
inside
I
there,
will
right?
work.
Inside it
Yeah.
here.
I
It's
to
inside the for
reject
loop, right?
and okay, okay. Action will be reject and ID will be
The ID of
added.
this professional whom I rejecting in this table, in this row, right? In table row,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Okay,
So
okay.
because I have to send the ID, otherwise whom I will reject, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm sending
Here I'm
ID.
dictionary giving this ID. Which
Yeah.
ID is this, right?
So and now with that ID, I'm fetching that record from the database.
But the argument we are giving the if the action is reject, then we are
Uh,
supplying this ID, right?
yeah,
And we are supplying this ID.
yeah,
Yeah.
rejecting ID.
Correct. Here
So if
argument
action
is
is
this.
reject, then I'll fetch the ID and fetch that record corresponding to that ID from the database, and I'll just turn the status to be rejected.
Okay, here we are fetching that one, right? Here
Yeah,
in
correct.
this routes.
Hmm.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
instead of in this flash message, I can say, uh, I'll I'll say the name here, that sp.name. Uh, so it will say that what whoever that professional is, his request is rejected. So I extract the record here, and then whose name, his name will be appear here, right? So if I go again in the database, I'll I'll change this to be again requested and apply, save it. Hmm, where it go? Yeah, here I'll refresh it. I'm refreshing it. I'll go to the requested. It's present here. I'll copy and click on this. Yeah, so ABC is requested, rejected. So the name is appearing. Okay, so now it's fine. Now I have to do the same thing for flagged, unflagged, right? Or not flagged, unflagged. I have to do for accept also. I've done it for rejected. Uh, I'll do it for. Okay, so again I'll just copy this. Either you can do in the same thing. Okay, here also you can, according to your logic, you can implement it. I'll just do it for reject, and I'll do accept, accept, accept. Okay, this is accept, and when I accept, it should be active. So now I'm saying active. Sorry for that. Hello, hi. Uh, yeah. So where were we? So yeah, when admin will accept the application, the status should be active, and I'll say message accepted. Okay. Now if I go here, I'll refresh it. It's rejected. I'll say requested apply and save it. Now if I go to dashboard, refresh it. Yeah. So this is the request. I'll click on. Okay, I have to change something for accepted. I haven't done the accepted uh, pop-up, right? I have to implement that pop-up. So I'll just simply copy this. I'll copy this button. This model, not button. I'll copy this, and it was first initially for rejected. I will same paste it. Oh, this was for rejected, right? I'll again same for paste same thing for accepted also. Uh, I'll change the ID to be accept, and I'll change the title to be accept. I'll change the action to be. I'll change the P element to be not reject. I'll say accept, and this button to be accept. So and action should be accept. So, accept. Again, same thing I'm doing, right? So if I go there, refresh it again, I'll go in the requested. If I go click on accepted, it's not opening. Oh, why? Because I haven't. Yeah, in the button, I haven't done that model. I haven't specified this that if I click on this button, this model should be appear, right? So I have to implement those classes, right? So what are those classes? Yeah, this is the class. I have to remove
So how
this.
this drop down menu comes? What is the in VS Code? This drop down just before
This
you are
one.
how it comes?
This is not the VS Code. This is my clipboard. This is my
Okay,
clipboard
clipboard is
where
showing this.
I have done window V. Okay, I have
What is
done
that?
window V. It's a shortcut window V.
Okay,
So
anyway, it will show.
whatever inside my clipboard, it will show. Like
Okay, fine.
previously, I have
And
copied
that is
these
app,
things.
additional app or something.
No, it's not an additional. It's just a window shortcut, right?
Okay, shortcut window V. Okay,
Window V. It's a
okay,
shortcut.
fine. Okay, thank you.
Window plus V.
Got it.
So I have copied this thing. So yeah. So this uh, accept button is opening a model which has ID accept. So this is the model class model which has ID accept. It will be open. So I'll
This
go here.
toggle, just go back. Toggle, this
Hmm.
toggle is equal to model. The data BS toggle is
Yeah.
model.
Yeah.
This model is representing this class model fed
Yeah, it says that it will toggle a model or whatever it could be any model. It could be any model with any ID. Now I'm specifying the ID that which ID model
with
it.
hash with hash. It is identified that this ID is this, right?
Hmm. So
And
it will look for any div which has class model
okay,
and which has ID accept because I in the target I said accept, right? So it
yeah,
will look
wherever
on the whole
wherever in this document we
in
put
the
this
document. Yes.
ID in any div, we
Hmm.
put this ID is equal to accept, then this
Hmm.
model will be shown.
Yeah, this model will be shown.
Okay, anywhere, not here. it is not required, right? No?
Yeah, I've told in the like previous
Yeah,
session
in
also.
that
So
part also, anywhere it is there, then it will
yeah,
show, right?
anywhere it will show, right?
In this document only, right?
Hmm. Yes.
Okay, fine, good.
So if I refresh it, I'll go in requested. Now the accept will work, right? So it says accept. Are you sure you want to accept? And if I click on accept,
I will
the
do
ABC
it.
request is accepted. And now it will show here in the active because I turned the status to be active. And now why it's showing here? Because now I have again redirected it to admin dashboard. Now I'll come here with get method because redirect will be using get method, and now the status turned out to be active, right? So this is face inside this, so that's why I'm able to see in the active, right? So if I accept from here, it will be reflected here, and if I reject it, I don't want to reflect it because there's if he is rejected, then there's no point of showing that professional to the dashboard, right?
One question here.
Mm-hmm.
Here, active. When we go to the from active to requested, then
Mm-hmm.
this functionality do not show anything. Okay, what functionality is doing this? The active. When you go to the tab to request, then active is not shown in the dashboard. Where it
It
is
is
not
the
shown.
bootstrap functionality, right? Have you attended? Yeah, you were in the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
session,
yeah,
right?
I already did it. But where it is being controlled? It is
It's
showing.
controlled here.
I'm going.
It's controlled here, right? So this is our pills I have made, right? This is
Yeah,
these are
yes.
nav
We
tabs.
changed.
Okay.
Yeah, we named the pills according to name.
Yeah, it's active, requested, and flag. And for this active has target pills active, right? So this pills active div is this one. Yeah, pills active, ID pills active. So that's why this table is shown for active, right? So
When we go to
if
the
you see the,
request,
yeah,
then it is not showing.
like
It is
I didn't
already
get you.
it is running. This code is running.
Yeah.
Okay, this code is running. It must show that no that
So see, it's a bootstrap thing, right? It will show whatever you click, right? Then why, if everything is will be
okay,
shown, then why we are
okay,
using
okay,
bootstrap, right?
okay, okay.
It is has this has
Already
functionality that
inbuilt.
it will show
Okay,
anything when it clicked, right? So it will the active, it will show the active part when active is clicked. It will show requested part then
okay. It is the
requested.
functionality inbuilt in the model. Okay,
Yeah, it
okay,
inbuilt in that
got
bootstrap.
it, got it, got it.
Yeah. So it's there. Now I have done for requested, right? Now if he is active, then he should be able to, if a person is active, if a professional is active, then admin should be able to flag them, right? So just I have to just make a few changes. I don't have to make any other changes. So I'll copy this simply rejected thing because I don't want to write anything again and again. I'll copy this. uh, where is this active? This active is here. So with this flag button, I'll just remove it. I'm having this, and so this is a I button, and instead of reject, I want to be flag, and I'll say that it will open a model which has ID flag, and I'll give this model, if this div model to be ID as flag, so this will be opened, and the title should be flag. Are you sure you want to flag? Okay. Again, same thing. I just have to repeat the same thing. Now action should be flag. So flag. The button should be flag. Now it's done from the front end side. So I'll just refresh it. So this is flag button. I open this. A model is appearing. Are you sure you want to flag? It will flag. And since this is a button, and it will send a action flag, and id will be the whatever the id will of this professional. Now I have to handle it in the route. So again, I'll just copy it. I know it's like becoming very big. You can do in the same thing, right? According to the action, you can do same thing, but currently I will not do it, right? I'll just simply copy it. You can do according to what you think is best for you, right? But I just wanted to tell you that this is how we can do it. So now it should be flag. I should keep this small f because for consistency, I'm keeping everything small. So if action is flag, I'll get the ID. I'll change the status to be flagged, and ABC is flagged, and I'm sending to dashboard. I'll just save it, refresh it. If I click on flag, it will open a model, a pop-up. I'll click on flag, and XYZ is flagged. So it won't appear in the active now, right? And if I go to flagged, it's appearing here now, right? It's appearing here. So there is one more PQR is appearing, right? So because we have already made a flagged here, PQR, but now this ABC is also flagged. So if I refresh it, yeah, yeah, no, not this ABC. I have done XYZ, right? So this XYZ is flagged, not ABC. So XYZ is flagged. So it's flagged. Now I have to make unflagged here, right? I have to make unflag here. Yeah, either unblock or unflag, whatever you want. So I'll just make that. It's very fairly simple. Hmm, I'll copy this again. Not copy, I have copied already. Uh, and this is requested professional. Uh, this is this is what is this? This is flag professional, right? Yeah, this is flag professional. I flagged. I'm showing this. Okay. Now it should be this button should be unflagged, right? This button should be unflagged. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, this one unflagged, unflag, and I'll say ID should be it will open a it will open a model that has ID unflag. So I'll just keep this ID to be unflag, and it will show unflag. Are you sure you want to unflag? Action should be unflag, and button should be unflag. Now I think it will work. Okay, I have to make a condition also that if there is no person as flagged, if uh, if someone is flagged, then this table will be appearing, right? Whatever we have done with the requested or all those things. Last time I haven't done this if condition for those. So if someone is if people are if professionals are flagged, then this table will be appearing. Else, after this table, I'm saying else there will be a P. It will say no flagged
Professionals.
professionals, and this would be and if I'll just try to unflag them. Yeah, I should work action, unflag, all those things. I have to make route also. So I'll just copy this again. Now the action will be, what will the action? It's unflag, right? So unflag, and now if I unflag that, then again it should be active. And I'll say unflagged. Now I think it's fine. I'll say I'll go there, refresh it. So I'll go in the flagged. So these are two uh, professionals. I click on this unflag, XYZ unflagged, and XYZ is appearing here. Okay, if I go to flagged, there's only one PQR. If I unflag this also, so I'll just do unflag, and now PQR appearing in here in the active, and if I go to flagged, due to that condition, it's showing no flag professionals, right? So it's fairly working good. This is also good. Yeah. So anybody has any question, right? Got it?
Yes, no questions.
Now it's done. Now I want to show a lot of things here. Uh, Dashboard. I have done this I button here, right? Let me show it using here. This I button should show details of this professional. So I button should show detail of this professional. So where that I button is? We'll go to active. Mm, I'll go to active. Yeah. So this is active. There is this I button. Now I want a model to be appear if admin click on this I button, and I'll just paste the model. This one is the model. I'll remove this button. I'll copy this type button reject. So this button is a type button. It will be a model. It will open a model that has target, reject, not reject. To see detail, uh, P detail, I will say, means professional detail. And this detail will have, because uh, for every okay, I have to do some changes here, because this is a flag button. Suppose I want to flag this, right? So this particular flag button is for this I, right? This particular I. So I'll just give it ID, because there will be multiple. There can be multiple those what I say, multiple customer, multiple professional that has this button, right? So I just wanted to keep every button will be separated from other, so that every model will be changed accordingly, right? So I'll just take flag ID. Hmm. I just wanted to show why it should not give error. Hmm. I don't think that will be the case here, but for the sake of like,
What do we want to do that with the
so
flag?
like, let me tell you, like,
Yeah, not
let's
getting
see.
this one.
Mm, these are professionals, so this is the flag button. This is the flag button, and uh, header body. So inside this body, this form, and it said id equal to 1. So this professional has id equal to 1, so it's appearing id equal to 1. But if I go to next row for this abc professional, if I go here, I don't think it will give something, but this is model content, model body, and inside this form it said id equal to 2, right? So I don't think that will be the case here. But my concern is that because see, uh, there will be multiple professional, right? So after clicking on this button, I'm saying that uh, if a pop-up should be appearing, right? A pop-up should be should appear, right? So that pop-up id is flag. Okay, now I'm saying that if I click on flag, a pop-up ID, a pop-up appear that has ID flag. So now there will be multiple rows, right? Multiple rows in the table that has multiple divs that has same ID flag. So I don't want to create confusion. So I'm just saying that for this row, I'm saying that flag I dot ID. So I'll show you that how it works. ID, and I'll say this I.id. So I'll go to know that part.
Then it is better to give the name on directly ID in place of ID. The
What
ID will also be not. Can
like
we give the
ID?
name directly?
ID. So what is so see?
Professionals.
Okay, you are saying that let I can keep the name. What is the name? Like the professional name you are saying, right?
Professional name directly so that we can identify that this
So
professional.
user don't want to like admin won't see the code, right? He will see whatever is there, right? Our as developer, we should keep for ourselves that there should not be any confusion, right? So for
Mhm.
that id is better, right? If you want to keep the
Mhm.
name, then you can keep name, because name will be also be so in the my models for professional, if I have yeah, I have constant unique, so that also you can do, because name will be
Okay,
unique.
Unix would be there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why. But ID will be always unique, so I'm just keeping ID, right? ID is
Mhm.
identifier, right? So
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah,
So
I
if I go there and if I refresh this page, now if I click on this flag here in this row, this flag is flag one, right? This button is for XYZ. Are you seeing? And it says it will open a model that has flag one, and this is the model. Flag one. Okay, model fed flag one. Now, if I go to next row, that is corresponding to this ABC, and if I click here, uh, in the yeah,
second ID different will be there.
so this flag button has ID
Mhm.
different, and it will open this new model. So that's why I just keep everything separate, right? So this div model has flag two, so that's why. And if I go to third row, then the button will open a model that has ID flag 3, so that's flag 3. So that's why I'm keeping everything separate. Okay, so I think it's fine. uh, okay, so it's there, where I should go. And same thing I have to do for uh, this is for active. I'll just same thing do it for accept also. So I'll accept i I dot ID, and I dot ID accept for reject also I dot ID I hope you got my concern, right? Why I'm trying to do it.
Yeah, if more than one flags are there,
Hmm.
then it will automatically do that, right?
Yeah. So for flagged, for that I have to do unflag. So unflag I.id, um, and it should be I.id. Yeah. Now it's fine. And similarly, now I want to show the details of that, right? So I'll go to this is the active professional. For it will open professional detail of this particular I.id. So I'm saying that it should open a button. It should open a model that has I.id. P detail dash I.id.
Himanshu, just one question. So, before you did this, before this change, I.id, whatever you are adding for each of the button for making them unique for each record.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so when you were actually flagging or unflagging,
Mm-hmm.
how that was working, I'm not able to understand. Then how was it working?
Okay. So see, this is the flag, right? So if you're active professional, then this flag button is appearing. So
Yes.
in the flag, I'm saying that this corresponding to that row, whatever row is there,
Yeah.
and this model will appear after flag is clicked.
Yes.
So it
Yes.
says, "Are you sure you want to flag?" And after that, I have keep a button. So if I go to here, this flag, it will
Mhm.
open a model, and this is the button flag, and I keep
Okay.
this flag button inside a form. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So this is a method. It will post it with
Okay.
here with action flag, and it will be ID. It will send
Okay.
ID
Okay.
in the
Because
form.
you were passing ID is equals to here I.id. That's why it was working, right?
Yeah. So I'm sending ID, and then it is going here action equal to flag. I will fetch the ID from the query string. I'll
Okay.
query from the database, and I'll change the status to be flagged
Okay. Okay. Okay.
and commit
Got
it.
it. Okay. Thank you.
So this is there. Now I want to show the details here. So p detail ID, and I'll I won't say I rejected. I'll say uh, I dot names. So it will be I dot name. I dot name means the professional name, and apostrophe s means suppose ABC's detail. So I'll say detail details. ABC's details are there. Now I don't want this to be appear. I don't want this to be form to be appear. Okay. So I'll just remove this. So now after clicking on this I button, this model will be appearing. Okay, this detail model will be appearing. I'll for now this mod keep this model body empty. Let's see if it's working or not. Yeah, XYZ's details because I clicked on XYZ. I'll say ABC detail because I clicked on ABC. Okay. Mm, okay, fine.
Go to the where I was there in the code.
Yeah, I dot name.
Yeah, this is the name of that. No? The I icons
I
I
means that I that
yeah by I yeah.
not this by I. This is
Line number 172. This is
okay.
the I, na? This is the
Icon.
I,
Yeah,
na?
icon. This is
This is
icon.
the icon icon.
Yeah.
And after that we have pasted this model. Okay, and within this model it is happening.
This is the model.
Right,
Yeah.
right, no?
Yes, yes, correct.
And model name is
This I button,
yeah,
this button
yeah,
having this icon I, it will open a model that has this ID p detail dash Suppose whatever it will populate one, two, three, whatever. So it will open this. So this I dot ID and p detail I dot ID, it will be same p detail I dot ID.
Yeah,
So
ID target part will be reflected as a ID. Yeah.
yeah,
Target is the ID, and this ID is the same name. It is taking in the div class, right?
correct, correct.
And what is this tab index -1 is showing?
We don't have to worry about this. You can just ignore it. It's something about Bootstrap. We don't have to look it. Okay, it's work like this way. Okay, we don't have to check. I think it's for type tab index -1 means initially it will be not reflected. When user click on this button, then it will be reflected. So that's why maybe something
Okay,
like that. Okay.
okay. That is model part. Okay, we do
Yeah.
not have to change that. Okay.
It is inside model. So I have copied everything from Bootstrap, right?
Mhm.
And I'm keeping all those things. I just changing necessary things, right? I'm changing this ID because every time the ID will be different. I haven't changed anything on
Sometimes
model.
sometimes the buttons also in the model ID, the two places are having ID in the uh, div also and in the uh, button also.
Button,
The button
I have to tell that button that which ID.
target part we have to take, which is having hash, right?
Yeah, yeah. So,
This one is okay. This
so
is the
okay.
ID.
It's this I button is working for now. In the body, I will show. I'll show a card. Okay, I'll show a card div with class card, and in this card, I'll say um, I dot name. I'll say I dot category. I hope you will got how I'm getting category because this is the relationship defined, backgraph relationship defined in service category, and this is the name of that category. So and I dot rating is there rating. So if I show you the model, so for professional there is something called it's is it there?
We
No,
remove.
it's not there. Rating is not there. I think I have to create the rating. But suppose if admin want to see the rating of this professional, so he can see. I have to create that row. I haven't created that row, so we'll see. Okay, just for now, keep this I dot rating. I'll remove that. Okay, I want to show I dot experience. What is the experience? Is this the same name? Experience. Okay, and all the details, right? So I'll say address, okay, whatever I dot phone, I dot number, not number, email, and I want to show that how many bookings he had, right? Uh, how many bookings he already finished or whatever like that. So I dot received because if I go to models, this professional has assigned bookings. So I'll just see that how many assigned bookings to that professional. So that this can see, right? Uh, admin can see these things. Assigned bookings. I just copy it. Finish it. Yeah. So let's see. If I go there, refresh it, click on I. Uh, XYZ, it's coming on the same line because I've done that. XYZ home decor. Why this 10? What is this 10? Experience. Experience is because 10. Now I dot address. Address is none. So it's there. Phone. Oh, address is PYQ, I think. That's why this PYQ is appearing. None is because phone number is none. And email is xyz at the gmail.com. That is there. Assigned bookings. So he has no assigned. Oh, okay, so assigned bookings will be a list, right? So
Yes.
there's something. So in the Python, what we do length of
Length.
that,
We can,
right?
yeah, we
So
can put
but
length.
in the Zinda template, this length won't work. Okay, so if I refresh it, it won't work, right? So this
Okay.
length is not defined. Okay, so for that, there's a attribute of list. There's a property of list called length. Length. Okay, refresh it. Yeah, now it's working. So click on this. It's not there, is it?
Hmm.
I have to see. I'll just get back to you with this. I haven't used that. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So I want to show whatever in this
Okay.
how many booking this has. Now I'll just say P. Keep this in the same thing. P, and this should appear name. And say category. I'll say P experience again. Address. Same thing for phone. Uh, this is there, and again email. This is the one-time thing. Then that we can copy it, paste this. Okay. So and total. Okay. So it's there. If I go here, refresh it, click on this. Name is XYZ, category home decor, whatever it is. You can do more things like what we say, apply styling. Okay, whatever you want, so that it appears look good. I'll just give it a padding P5, so it should appear a bit in the side. Refresh it. So it's coming inside. Fine. Now, similarly, I'll copy this detail button I um, here in the requested professional, and I'll just remove this I and just as it is pasted, right? I don't have to worry about anything because it will be same for every professional, even though he is requested whatever. Because if he is requested, then if he is requested, there should be not be any total booking, right? So I'll just remove this because if he is just only requested, then there won't be any because he's not registered. He just recently registered, right? So there won't be any.
Yes, yes.
Okay, but I can see that in which category he has requested. So that's here experience that admin should able to see. This is fine. I have removed that assigned bookings only, so it's there. Accepted. So this is button to accept his request. This is button to reject his request. It's there for flag FP in the I button. I should see that. I'll just paste it as it is. So this is the I button. Now, yeah. So flag, for flag I should be able to. So it's there. Go there. Refresh it. Oh no, if I go to requested, there are no any requested. If I flag this, flagged, it says flagged, going flagged. Yeah, it's appearing here. Yeah, now I'm able to see this. And for total booking, we'll see that how we will find the length of that list. Okay. So I think it's fairly simple. Now, see, whatever we have done for professional, we have to do it for customer only, right? But for customers, we don't have any requested part, so that is fairly simple. Let me just copy paste it. Mm, I have to just paste this part only. I have to just write those condition here. So if no active customer, then percent. If mm, if a underscore c, then only this table will appear.
Else.
Else, else, uh, there should be and and a p will be there. So no active customer. Copy this. Again, do it for flagged and copy this. This table should appear when there will be any flag professional. If FC, it's there. Now for TD, I have to do I and flag, right? So I'll copy everything from the active. Where, where is the active? Where is, yeah, it's requested. This is the active, right? So I'll just copy this I button. So I will give the detail of that thing. So, and this is the flag. I'll copy this. Now you will be seeing that I have to change some other things, right? You have to tell me that what
Okay.
all the things I'm doing wrong. So this is flag, and I'll just remove it. I'll paste it here. Okay. Now suppose if I want to flag this particular customer, okay, if I want to flag this particular active customer,
Where
I'm
did you
saying
post it here? Here?
here
Which
it was here for I in the table for in active customer table,
active customer table?
there is this row action, right?
Where I was there.
I and flag. So I'll just remove
Icon.
icon as there. So I'll just remove it. I'll just paste from above. So everything is there, right? It will be I. I don't want to see P. I'll say C details because customer details are there. Customer details, C details, whatever details are there. Now experience should not be because customer will not have any experience.
Yeah, yeah,
Assigned booking it will have sent booking. How many sent bookings are there, right?
yeah.
Because for a user, if I go to models, yeah, so this is our set booking, not bookings.
Hmm.
So send booking. So I go here, yeah. So I don't send booking. And then I will be my user, right? Customer, right? So customer bookings. But if I flag it, I dot ID. Now, uh, now flag. suppose suppose is a, if a customer is ID1 and if professional will be ID1, so for both flag 1 and flag 1 will be present, right? So I'll just say flag customer, flag customer and then ID. So this is unique to that customer only. Okay. For professional, I'm not mentioning. I'm mentioning only for this customer. This one. Okay. So now you have to tell me, is this correct? That if I click on a particular customer for a customer, if I click on this button, this model will appear. That are you sure you want to flag? Okay. So now if it says it will go to admin dashboard, it will say action flag, and the ID will be whatever the ID of this customer. Will it work? Or do I have to change it here? Because I have this action flag.
Name of the flag.
Can you
Flag
take a look?
customer would be there.
Uh, so what changes I have to make here?
Actions double equals to that
Flag customer.
So I have to make a flag here, right? And I have
Yes.
this flag, so it comes here. But now if I click on customer also, it come here, but it will query from the database for professional, right? I have to somehow send the user type. Okay, so whom I want to flag, right?
Hmm.
So action will be flag, and I will give one more type. U type, and for this will be customer. So for normal flag,
Where
mm,
this customer is taking customer without
it is
customer.
going there. Like if I
Any
remove this, it will go here, right?
go in the table model.
Wait. See, it's going to this route with post method. It's going here action equal to flag because the action is flag. But now instead of customer, it will query from the that
User.
ID from professional, and it will flag that professional instead of customer, right? So if I
The user
show you,
user table query is required to be changed.
so if I go in the customer, there is a single customer, right? I don't know why I'm not able to see here in the. It should show here. I don't know why it's not showing. If I refresh it, no active customer. It says I have done something wrong. Is it? Oh, status is not given,
The
right?
status is not active.
Active. So I'll just apply. So now if I refresh it, okay, category. Why category? Where have I written this? Okay, sorry for that. Because I'm showing for a customer, active customer, I'm showing this I dot category name. But I will be a user object, right? I will be a user object, and user object has no relationship with category, right? So I
yeah.
cannot show this. So I have to remove this. That's why it's giving error. I refresh it. It's not giving now. Yeah, it's showing this. I hope you got
Hmm.
that error, right? What the error was, correct?
Yes, I got it.
Yeah. So because that category is not related with this I means this user, so that's why I've removed that. We will see this type of error when we go, right? Because in the first go we are not able to see like whatever we have written. So now if I try to remove flag this customers, you will see something that let me go to here, go in the professional. This is the XYZ, right? Now here this XYZ is active. This XYZ active. Now if I flag this professional, this customer, sorry, just click on flag, XYZ is getting flagged. Why? Because it's checking from the for that ID, because ID will be same for ID1 of that customer, so it will check for that ID in the professional table, not the customer table. So I have to send a type that whom I want to flag, right? So that I have to do. You got that thing, right? Why it's why we are encountering this type of issue, right?
Yes. So, when we are querying into professional table, can't we change the table name there, or you somehow want
So
whenever the
how would I change? How would I know that it is for
that's what.
customer, right? So I have to send
Mhm.
something that it is for this flag is for customer, or
That you type what you have mentioned in the um,
in the route I have to
uh,
mention here, right? And
yes,
I have
yes,
to check that condition. If that U
yes.
type is customer professional, then it to go inside this. Otherwise, there
Yeah,
will
if
be
you type is customer, then query from customer table, otherwise professional table.
hmm. So I'll just see that.
In the elif part, we will do that condition, right?
Yeah. So here, let me just send it first. So and I'm saying this is customer, right? Yeah, customer. So I'm saying you type equal to customer. So not this. If request dot args dot get you type. Sorry, I've gone. Yeah. So here you type equal to professional. Then this should happen. This should happen, and this will go here. Otherwise, same thing. Elif request dot args dot get. So you type uh, equal to customer. I'll just copy it, and instead of now professional, I'll query it from user, user, and it should not be SP. It's cust, and this cust name cust. Yeah. So now it's fine, right? It will go to flag, and now it will check U type professional. Then it go inside for U type customer. It will go here, right? I hope you got
Yes.
it. Now in the dashboard, this U type is equal to customer. So flag not here. It's working for customer flag. I have to just you give U type when I flag it for professional, right? So where is this
Yes.
professional? This requested not requested in the accept active professional. So yeah. So here I will flag, and then I will give it, and you type equal to professional. Here it works. Now the same thing for flagged, right? I'll do the same thing for flagged, not accept, because accept reject will be only for that professional, so I don't have to change for that. For reject, I don't have to check for that. For flagged, to make the flag unflag, so unflag, it should be you type should be unflag. Sorry, you type equal to professional, and it's there for customer. It's working. For customer, I have to, for flagged customer, I have to write something. So I'll remove this part. I'll paste this I part, I's, and again, I have to remove this category. I have to do assigned booking. This is sent booking. And address phone number will be there. No, there won't be any experience, so I have to remove it. Uh, yeah, and not flag. Are you sure you want to unflag it because it's already flagged? Unflag, and action will be unflag because let me go there. Unflag, and u type will be u type. I hope it's not very fast, right? So,
No.
are you getting it or like I'm going very fast?
Yes, whatever you have done for professional,
We are
same thing
just
you are doing for customer.
customer, right? So same thing, and you type customer again, and now we just in the route again. I'll do the same thing. So um, I'll just do here. I'm fetching the ID. So ID will be not the case. So I'm fetching ID, and after that I'll say if professional professional, then this will work. I'll go here inside this, and again I'll paste this and flag, and instead of querying from I should query from user cast status will be for cast and commit now cast. Okay, and now it should work, right? Where I've gone, not here. Yeah. Refresh it. If I flagged it, okay, now that flagged, right? Why I am able to see two customers are there? Why?
With the same email ID,
Yes.
but name is different.
No. Let me see. The name should be Manchu. I don't know why. I have done something wrong here.
You have mentioned user table. Is it users table in models.py?
The what you say, like class name is model, but the table name is customer actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So user only.
Let's see. I have done something wrong in the route. Oh, so see here I have to do for customer flagged. I just do customer, not customer. Sorry. See,
User.
User.
user. Right. I thought that there is only their error, right? So now if I refresh it, uh, yeah. So this I don't know why
Yeah.
this active is appearing here. There's something I have done in the builds, so configurations you have to do. Because like here, if I click on request, then everything is appearing separately. So I have done something wrong in the configuration of these builds, these tabs, right? Active flag tabs. So you have to see that why for flagged I'm able to see this active. So I'm not going to do that. So it's just like I have written some conditions there. So
Yes.
we have to check it. But why the email is appearing like this? Maybe unflag active flag professional. Oh, the email is already present. So I'll just do I dot email. Let me refresh it. Flag it. Oh, flag it. Yeah, yeah. Now it's open. Okay. So I think everything is done for everything is done for what I say. I I dot detail. These are details, and this is unflag. So right. So I have to see the button unflag. Right, because I have unflag, but I haven't changed it. I just copy pasted it, right? So that's why.
Yes.
And un, unflag customer and flag customer. Now it will appear unflagged. Unflag. So okay, so it will work if I unflag it. Click on unflag. Now it's appearing inside this active. Okay. So now I think I have covered everything for admin dashboard. Everything. Is there anything that you think that there should be uh, present? I think admin dashboard is finished. We have to see other functionality for admin.
Suppose an admin wants to remove a category.
Yeah, that is there. But for that, we have to create professionals first, and I have to show one more thing according to that. So we'll
Okay,
do it at the end. Okay.
we will cover further for you.
Yeah. So for like that is a required functionality that admin can remove a category completely. So suppose admin if admin remove a category completely, and now there are some professionals that are active under that category, then that they should be removed, right? So because
Before removing
Yes.
the category, that should be removed.
so if a admin remove category, the admin should be automatically deleted. Okay, so that's what we want. So before that, I have to show all those things, so that you will
No,
get
no, okay.
understanding why we need to
First we
remove.
do that. We do that so that we have that knowledge.
Okay, I think
Hmm.
it's fine enough for today. Try it till here. If you get encounter any error, then maybe ask in the next session. I'll just stop it sharing. Yeah. Anybody want to say something? Ask something? If you all don't have any question, then you can leave. Otherwise, ask.
Himanshu, one more doubt. Uh, Yesterday you were showing that thing to format the document, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you show it once again? Or maybe you can tell me.
Okay, I'll just share my screen again.
Okay.
Uh, so this
Yes,
this
I tried doing that in VS thing, but somehow it was asking me to get it configured, and I don't know.
okay. I'll tell you. See this. Suppose my this div, this div are here. So it should be there, right? So it's not completely formatted. Now, if
Yes.
I go here in search icon, if I go greater than sign, this format appears, format document appear. Otherwise, you can type it. Click on this, and
Okay.
it's work.
Okay. Let me try 1 minute.
Yeah, you just try and then tell me.
One thing over the navbar, you created a search option, and what we have to search it from there.
Um, and we haven't done that search functionality yet, right? So I'll just see. It should not appear. It's like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to click on the search, and there should be a different page altogether. And he admin should be able to search a customer or any professional using their name. Okay, so we have to create a new page for that. It's up to you that you want to how you want to do it. Okay, so I'll just if admin click on this, he should be able to go to another page. If I click on this, he will be seeing this search page. Okay, and here he should see two options: search for admin, or sorry, search for professional, and search for customer. Okay, and he put any name. So suppose there is my I have a customer name Himanshu. Okay, so he will just put name of that whatever customer is. So it's just a required functionality. You don't have to think anything. Just keep this functionality for that. So I think you also have for Quizmaster also that admin should be able to search all those things. I'm
Okay,
not
okay.
sure if what document
Then
I'm
over there in the search option, we can search for subject or chapter or something like that,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Admin can search that also.
All right, all right.
He
And
can just directly search quiz chapter and go to that quiz and change the settings there. So he can search that. Yeah, you want to
okay,
ask him something.
okay. And over the dashboard page, like the front page, we
Mhm.
can have their users and subjects, right?
Yeah, yeah. These are like I have done categories, professional and customer here. So you can do like this. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So are you able to do it, Naka?
No, I think it's not appearing for me.
So let me just stop recording and then you can share your screen.
Okay.
Everybody else, if you have any like question, you can ask. Otherwise, you can leave. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.